The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL here in Week 16. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with.
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Oh, no. You.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They run it again with Chubb. And into the end zone for the Tennessee touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They start on the ground with Ivory.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense.
Boo-boo.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down
Buddy.
the backfield. It's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. David Ojabo running in to take him down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they get to it after a gain of 6 to the 46.
The Titans at 500, 7-7 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Gets around him. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Here's Lawrence.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Now Lawrence.
His pass caught at the 4. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. As they've got it as we resume action. Gay now set to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
You got you, boo-boo.
At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And again, it's Prescott.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Call it no gain there on the first down play. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
That is caught.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
First down, Prescott.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To the air again, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. And we'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10.
No.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one, so now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yards back at the 17.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st.
And this one is incomplete.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice, they've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Play action now, Prescott.
He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Prescott. Pressure comes. Sounds the going team in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott under pressure. They got him again. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Up the gut here. It's Ivory. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Careful before you hurt yourself.
As he's on here to punt.
You got to do all that. I'm going to cut it off.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left with 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure as the clock will continue to run. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have come to halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of the season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
DJ,
Charles,
what
it'll be
is
interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
I'm pretty sure their friends on the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys stopped trips. They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Yeah, I like
the running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that running game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch. They'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Prescott. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he is going to have a chance first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun. Complete to the tight end. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging over the safety spot. About a yard short. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And the kicks away. He angles this one for the sideline. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
Let's go.
On first down, Lawrence. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And very little. I think he got a yard to the 41. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From the 32 now, it's 1st and 10. They go up the middle with
Uh-oh.
and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Gain to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
In Nashville, a lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. As their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
That will throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And trouble trying the middle here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you...
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
And the Jaguars are going to
My
take
bad,
possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Off the play fake, Prescott. Flushed out right.
Mother.
And he will slide to a stop.
Man, put his,
he does have the first
dirt.
down. And they're going to speed things up here. A first down throw for Prescott. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott will be hit and taken down at the 21. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Prescott. And get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
How y'all get back so fast?
They need 12 here.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, everything is up for his birth certificate?
Hi, Bobby.
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
He said that to him.
Rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you
That they
back.
can't. That they can't. You start with your birth certificate, though.
Not looking particularly rosy.
Everything.
Desperation time. Prescott forward. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So you gotta go back.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Lawrence. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy
Did he?
and try and use size?
I ain't want me to make some more sausages. I was like, you're not getting no more sausages.
Very difficult to match up with that slot
Yeah,
receiver.
3.
That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
I thought
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Who's that?
What?
Another timeout called for by the
boo-boo.
offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I think he did.
2nd and 2.
It's Bobby.
Now Lawrence.
I thought
A rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I
And the Jags
thought
force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They're not making it easy on the themselves here
Oh,
down
he
the
there?
stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth
He
quarter.
was
Trying to
fun.
hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. 3rd and 20.
Now Prescott.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the Titans getting set to go.
And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
91 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4.
And again, it's Chubb. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout.